You might be asking, why doTERRA? Why now? And why you? I ask myself the same things. There are so many reasons that I did not want to get into network marketing. Namely, I grew up with my mother doing a lot of network marketing companies all throughout my childhood, and I just thought I am never going to do network marketing. However, when I had grown up, had a family, and I became a single mom of my 5 children, by the time I was in my late 40s, I had been diagnosed with 7 autoimmune issues. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. You might have felt the same way. So I had so many amazing, wonderful friends to tell me about some wonderful products through the years. And over the period of about 6 years, I had a lot of people telling me about such amazing products. But I was already into natural medicine. I went to our local health food store and I spent hundreds of dollars there buying supplements and so many awesome products that I thought were helping me. However, I still remained sick and tired of being sick and tired. It really didn't help me as much as I thought that it should or could or would. And I experienced different things. My health was getting worse. And I also have, of my 5 children, one of my sons, my fourth child, has been diagnosed with multiple mental health issues throughout his lifetime. Since he was 4 years old, he's now 25. But by the time he was like 16, 17 years old, something like that, he was diagnosed with a severe mental health issue. And he'd been diagnosed with other mental health issues even before then. But, time was ticking. And he just kept getting worse because he had started being diagnosed with mental health issues since he was 4. Okay. So it was just like a really big deal. And so here I am dealing with my own health issues, dealing with him. I also have another child that also had other health issues. Anyway, we were just a mess, right? And in my single parenting, I was trying so hard to feed my kids healthy food and take supplements and vitamins and whatever. And it just was not enough. But I kept thinking when my awesome friends kept telling me about these fabulous products that this company surely could not have anything more, better, different than what I can already get at a local health food store, and I would not have to sign up to do network marketing. And I could keep my goal of never doing network marketing. However, as time went on, in December of in September of 2014 was when my fourth child had been diagnosed with the severe mental health issue that I thought, okay, I'm going to be taking care of this kid the rest of my life. And even though he was high functioning, there was some things that were just really off and just some things that he just needed help with and extra support. And I was working at the time at a job that really didn't have a retirement, didn't have a lot of benefits. And I just felt like I needed something different, something more. And so my goal was to find a job that I could work from home, just work remote, right? That'd be cool. And then still be there for him. And that was my goal. My older kids had already moved out. They were in college and that type of thing. And so I had my younger kids at home. And anyway, so September of 2014 was when he had this diagnosis. And around that same time is when I met my friend, another friend, to tell me about doTERRA. And we were on a weekend trip and I got really bad car sick. And I just thought, oh my goodness, anything that could help me would be awesome. So thankfully she had something, I don't even remember what, I don't think she remembers what, but it helped me feel better. But when I found out it was from a network marketing company, I just thought, oh, I'll go find something somewhere else. For a year and a half, I did that. And for a year and a half, I kept trying to find solutions for my son's mental health issues as well. And we were both getting worse. I was getting way more stressed and my health was getting worse. His mental health issues were not getting any better, even though he was on prescription medication, even though he was on natural remedies, it just didn't seem to be helping. So fast forward to December 2015, I was in desperate prayer. I had been praying so much for some help that I could be able to help my son, I could help myself and help our livelihood. And I was talking to my friend again and venting to her. And in the midst of our conversation, she said, Paula, I really do wish you would just give doTERRA a try. I really feel like it would benefit you. And I think you'd feel better. And I also think you'd be really good at doing this as a business. And then it was like a light bulb went off. And I thought, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. It wasn't an immediate decision. I did think about it for a little bit, but I did, come to realize that this was something I needed to do. This was the answer to my prayer that was showing up in a way that I was not expecting it. Have you ever had a prayer answered like that, where it was answered in a way that you're like, wait a minute, this wasn't anything like what I expected? That's what I was experiencing. Maybe you're experiencing the same thing right now. Maybe that's why you're watching this. So anyway, I signed up for doTERRA for a wholesale membership and thought, okay, I'm doing the business. And so I would work my job during the day and come home at night and I would study and I would read books and I would look up so much information. And it was just an awesome, awesome experience. And I would use my oils because I bought the Home Essentials kit and I had those 10 oils in a diffuser. And I thought, I am good to go. This is going to be awesome. I was making up my little samples and I was doing all kind of fun stuff with them and using them on my kids. And we were just having a good time. However, I was still feeling really tired and I was still having other health issues. And while some of the oils helped relieve some of them, they weren't all that I needed. And so then my friend, I was talking with her again, and she's like, Paula, you need to try the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And I'm like, I got vitamins. I'm good. You should see the money that I spent on those. They're good vitamins. So I thought. And she's like, Paula, this Lifelong Vitality Pack has a 30-day money back guarantee. And she was telling me all the awesome things that it does. And then I just thought, okay, I'll try them. I'll get my money back because I'm thinking, surely these vitamins can't be any different than what I've got in my medicine cabinet. And yet I was wrong. 2 weeks later, a lot of my brain fog was gone. A lot of my other health issues were feeling so much better. And I was just feeling amazing. It was incredible. Now, I didn't feel relief from everything for several months later, but I felt better every day. And I felt like I was functioning better and I didn't need naps during the day. And it was an amazing experience. So I let her know this, after the couple of weeks of me using it. And she's like, I think you should try this with Matthew, with my son as well. And so I did. And I thought, why not? I've tried everything else, right? So we did. We got him on it. And a couple of weeks later, he came to me and he said, Mom, I feel kind of normal. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, well, those noises in his head were gone. And I'm like, huh, okay, well, keep trying this. And let's see how long it lasts. Because I expected this to be good for a little bit and crash like everything else I had ever tried. And I was wrong. From the time that he had started these, he changed into the young man I believe that he was meant to be. It didn't change his personality, but it changed the way he felt. His moods were better and his demeanor was better. He was in conversation with people so much more, and so much so that he was able to graduate high school with a regular ed diploma. And a year and a half later, we were told after a reevaluation that they thought he was misdiagnosed. There were no other signs of that mental health issue that he'd been diagnosed with before. And I thought, if only you knew, So we know. And my life has been forever changed. I no longer deal with the autoimmune issues that I once did. And he no longer deals with the mental health issues that he once did. And it has been an incredible story. So we're now on a mission, or I'm on a mission, and he is part of my chair team. So what we do is we go out and we share with people, and we want to be able to change lives and make a difference in other people's lives so that they can live their best life. They can live their best quality of life and be able to just have joy and experience all that they were meant to. So that's why doTERRA. Why now and why me?